What's up, YouTube? Manny here with 2 Pro. So, I'm gonna talk a little bit about Worlds this weekend. Then I'm gonna give you a deck profile, the deck I played at all the regional events and the side events and stuff like that. Worlds was actually really fun this year. First time ever being there. It was Vegas, my hometown. So, all my friends went there. The side events were fun. I was pretty much at the basketball side event all day, playing people for cards. Won some Effect Veilers, won some super German Infernity Archfiends off kids for cards, won some money. Just a lot of fun. There was no vendor, so it was tough to make some money, but still came out with some, probably like $300-400. So, pretty productive weekend. Also played in a regionals. I know they're only 32-person pods, but in a sea full of dragons and prophecies, I decided to not be a bandwagoner and have a little bit of creativity, so I played Infernities, and I got top 4 in the regional I played in. Of course, I lost to Dragons, but it's alright because it was my friend. But yeah, let's get started on this deck profile. It's still in the process of being perfected. It's just a prototype for now. So you got triple Archfiend, best card of the deck, special summon, search. Triple Necromancer, special summons the Archfiend from the grave, get the search, 2000 defense. I played 3 Street Patrols. Sometimes I just Lavalval chain looping them, just swarm the field with monsters, go for a game. Double Tour Guide, combos off well with this card called Transmodify. I'll explain it a little bit more later, but Tour Guide, everything in the deck's a target. I played 2 Greffers. I'm not sure how I like this. I took out the Summoner Monks because they just clogged and they were just terrible. So I decided to try out 2 Greffers. They worked pretty well. I didn't really have that many cloggy hands. The deck was actually really consistent all weekend for me. 1 Armageddon Knight, same thing, does what Greffer does. For the traps, I played Triple Barrier. Some people only play double, but I like having the extra Solemn Judgment. I mean, why not? I played Triple Infernity Break. It's a chainable card. It's just way too good. I did encounter one problem this weekend, and that was Master of Blades. Every time I try to break it away, I can't really do anything. I have to waste 3 resources just to get over it. It's a pretty good card. Double Mirror Force, that was pretty much my only out to Master of Blades. I played 2 Dark Bribes. I'm not quite sure how I felt about these. They saved me from heavy storms, I'll admit, but other than that, they're just an okay card. I'm still experimenting with them. Warning and Judgment, of course. Now for the spells, I played 3 Transmodifies. This card made my good hands better and my shitty hands harder to play out of. But with a little bit of thinking, you could pretty much play out of any bad hand with this deck. This card's just amazing. I'm still experimenting it at 3. I might go to 2 eventually, but for now, 3 is good. You go Necromancer, bring out Archfiend, Transmodify the Necromancer, get another Archfiend, just combos off ridiculously. Triple Space, I have to. I don't want to run in the back row. Book of Moon, 1 Rhoda, Foolish, Heavy, Reborn. I don't play Dark Hole, I play it in the side. 1 Launcher. And these were the 2 cards that I'm testing out with. I'm playing 1 Archfiend Eris and 1 Archfiend Palabyrinth. This card, I ditch with Greffer, search an Archfiend to my hand. Ditch with Armageddon, ditch with Foolish, I get a free Archfiend to my hand. Pretty good. Just set it, if I don't have anything, get an Archfiend next turn, banish the Stygian and go off. It's a Sangin, it's also a Tour Guide target. And it also gets its effect by detaching from Zen mains. So I make a Zen mains, they kill it, I get a search, pretty much. And with the Archfiend Palabyrinth, all my fiends gain 500 attack, and it's also a field, it's a transmodify in the form of a field spell. So say I go Tour Guide into like Necromancer, or not Necromancer, I go Tour Guide into something, then I transmodify something, I don't know, there's just a lot of ridiculous combos with it. If I have an Archfiend out and a Tour Guide out, or Necromancer out, I just banish the Necromancer, special summon another Archfiend, search off. Just a ridiculous card. For the extra deck, I played an Acid Golem, Wind up Zen mains. I played double Levier. Just I like being able to special summon Necromancers, Archfiends back, bring back my Stygians. I played double Direwolf. Helped me out a lot. Helps loop with the launchers and stuff like that. Just get rid of any problems. Double Evolval Chain. Self-explanatory. Probably the best card in the deck. Gaga Cowboy, Shockmaster, Black Ship, Maystroke, Gem Knight, Abyss Dweller, and I played a Key Beetle, Eradicator target. Now getting on to the side deck, played Dark Hole. Any deck that pretty much swarms that I have a problem with, I have to play it. Mind Crush, just for the fuck of it. I never really used it. Double Eradicator. These used to be main decked, but then I tried the Dark Bribes. I didn't really like it. I'm thinking about putting these back in the main deck. You make Key Beetle so easily. You make Shockmaster so easily, so you pretty much have no problem with Prophecies. Triple Compulse. Sided these in against dragons all day. Double Torrential. Also put in against dragons. This card, Puppet Plant, is a really good card. Against my hero matchups, take their Alias, take their Bubble Man, take whatever. Make my own level 4 exceed and go off. Take their Kaiku and go off also. Double Thunder King, Prophecies, and double Maxi. This card is really debatable. I don't know if I want to play it because I really don't want to keep a hand. So it's just kind of in there to be in there for now. But yeah, that was my top 4 regional Archfiend deck.